kids, Peppa Steve here, and today we're going to be doing a complete checklist of all the Five Nights at Freddy's plushies released so far. And as you know, we just love the Five Nights at Freddy's plushie line because we try to review all of them that come out. Now, I did a quick search online, and no one's ever done a checklist video, so we're going to do just that, and we're going to do all the plushies released from the beginning all the way up to Twisted ones, because, well, they haven't released the Pizzeria Simulator ones yet. So, let's get started because there's a lot of plushies to look at. Alright, so in May of 2016, well, Funko released the first series of Five Nights at Freddy's plush that started the craze of collecting all these cool collectible plushies. Aw, yeah! And we got a whole series of the main characters from the video game. We got the cool plushies of Freddy, we got Foxy, who's awesome, we got Chica, and then of course the other main character, which is Bonnie. Aw, yeah, look carefully, because there's a lot of bootlegs out there on eBay, and you don't want to get the wrong ones. But yep, these are the official Funko plush, and you can tell they're Funko plush because of their hang tag, which looks like this. Aw, yeah. Now, in addition to this, they also released one more character, which was Funtime Foxy. And that made a complete set of 5 plushies that made up Series 1. Now, when this series came out, boy, they were super hard to find, and they became super popular really quick. And of course, when something becomes really popular over at Funko, what do? Well, they release exclusives! Oh, yeah! And Series 1 got 2 of them. Now, this one is Golden Freddy, and it's the exclusive over at Walmart. Yep, super cool Golden Freddy. And then over at Hot Topic, they got Shadow Freddy. And if you want these exclusives for your very own, oh man, the price of these have just skyrocketed. So yep, these ones are pretty rare if you have them in your collection. And of course, these 7 make up the complete Series 1 plushies in the Five Nights at Freddy's line. Now, in October of 2016, which was 6 months later, we ended up getting Series 2 of this awesome plush line because, well, it's so successful, they decided to make all the other characters they haven't gotten around to yet. And one of those characters was the cool old Springtrap. Oh yeah, and the characters in this set had the same hang tags, but they were Series 2. And we got cool characters like Springtrap, we got the marionette puppet guy, he was awesome because he had that vinyl face instead of a plush one, and we also got cool characters like Mr. Cupcake, and they started throwing in variants of the 3 characters we got in Series 1, which was another Freddy, but this time we got Nightmare Freddy, ooh, crazy. We also got Nightmare Foxy, and of course, Toy Chica, which was the first toy plush variant that they made. And of course, these 6 plushies made up Series 2. Now, as with Series 1, they ended up making 4 exclusives this year based on previous characters that they've already released. And one of the most popular ones was Phantom Foxy, released over at Target. Aw, yeah, and this was an awesome one because it looked like Foxy, but he had really cool silvery skin, and it made this one look awesome. They also released a Toy Freddy, which was a GameStop exclusive, and a Toy Bonnie, which was a Hot Topic exclusive. We also got some Nightmare versions of characters like Nightmare Bonnie, which was a Toys R Us exclusive, as well as the Nightmare Cupcake, which was offered by GameStop. And I think that was a Black Friday exclusive. Oh man. And this gives us a grand total of 10 plushies for Series 2, which was the biggest wave that they ever made. That brings our grand total of plushies up to 20 to collect. Oh man, this is getting crowded here. Now, 7 months later, in August of 2017, we ended up getting our Series 3 plushies, which contained all the characters from Sister Location! Aw, yeah! And we got a new hang tag and everything because the game just came out and was super popular than ever. And the characters we got this time was another variant on Freddy. This time, we got Funtime Freddy. We got another Foxy, which was Funtime Foxy, which looked cool. We also got Newcomer's Baby. There was also Ballora, and also good old Ennard. Haha, cool. And of course, if you saw my Toy Fair video from that year, you'll see that Ennard went through a lot of changes from the first time they unveiled him. Oh man. Now, these plushies were a little bit different because up until this point, all these plushies had these really round arms and legs, and the Sister Location characters kind of broke that mold where they had little really stringy arms and legs. Aw man. But there was a company called Good Stuff that ended up releasing an Ennard that looks like he fits right in with all the other plushies. Aw, cool. So keep that in mind if you have any holes in your collection and you want to get a cool Ennard, make sure you get one by Good Stuff. Now, even though the regular line consisted of 5 characters that made up the Sister Location set, they also made 4 more exclusives later that year, which contained good old Balloon Boy. Oh yeah! And Balloon Boy was a Hot Topic exclusive. Hot Topic also had another exclusive, which was the Exotic Butters. Oh man, that was hard to find. They also made a Lobit, which was a Target exclusive, and they also made a Bonnet, which was a Walmart exclusive. And with both Series 3 and all the exclusives, we come up with a total of 8 plushies to collect this time around. And with that, our plush count went to 20 to 29. Holy cow, can you still see me back here? Oh man, I'm drowning in plushies. Ah! Now about 6 months later, in January of 2018, well, we ended up getting another line. And unfortunately, this line wasn't Series 4. Nope, it was actually a line to hold us over until Series 4 was made, which was called the Blacklight Series line. Huh, weird. And these contained all kinds of different variations of Freddy and Foxy and Mr. Cupcake in various pastel colors that reacted to the black light. And if you ask me, I don't think kids like this line too much, because the unboxing video that I made of this, well, didn't get that many views, and whenever I went to the store, these things were just sitting on the shelves, not being bought. So that's probably the last time we'll see of that Blacklight series. But of course, it was 7 months later, in August of 2018, that we finally got our 4th series, and it was not based off a video game. Rather, these plushies were based off the Twisted Ones book. Oh yes! And the characters we got this time were all twisted versions of the characters that we all knew and love. Oh yeah! And the hang tag of course showed just that. So this time around, we ended up getting 7 new plushies based off the super cool Twisted Ones book. And first up, we ended up getting Twisted Freddy, we ended up getting Twisted Foxy, Twisted Chica, we got newcomer the Twisted Wolf, which looked awesome. There was also a Twisted Bonnie. Oh man, that's a crazy looking one. We also got newcomer Theodore, and we also got newcomer Stanley the Horse. And both Stanley and Theodore were toys of the main character in the book, so that's where they came from. And of course, all 7 of these plushies became Series 4. Now what's weird about this set is that they never made any exclusives outside of the main characters here. But of course, by adding these 7 to the existing 29, we now have 36 plushes in all. Holy cow! Now even though we've got tons of plush, well, Funko's keeping on making them. Because even though we've gotten 4 waves already, well, they're coming out with Wave 5 next month, which contains all the characters from Pizzeria Simulator. Oh yeah! And this is the one I can't wait to get, because we're getting more plushies to add to our collection. And we're getting 9 all-new plushies that makes up the new line of Five Nights at Freddy's plushies. Oh yeah! Now in the main case, we're getting 6 all-new characters, which includes Rockstar Freddy, which looks awesome. We're also getting Rockstar Foxy, and he also comes with that parrot on his shoulder. Oh yes, that's a cool bonus. We're also getting Pig Patch, which looks super cool, but doesn't come with his banjo, unfortunately. We're also getting Lefty, which looks great, and there's even a plush for Helpy. Cool. And my one hope for this plushie is that they make them a little bit smaller than the other plushies. Because when it comes to the Funko figures, I think they made him just a little bit too tall, because in the video game, he's supposed to be a lot shorter. We're also getting the magician of the group, Orville Elephant, which looks fantastic. And of course, the last plush in the regular series is none other than one of my favorites, El Chip. And this guy comes with his sombrero and everything. Oh man, I just love this character, and he's gonna look great in plush form. Now if you're wondering about exclusives, well, this line has 2 of them. And it seems that Walmart is getting both of them. And the exclusive plushies this time around is Happy Frog, which looks great, as well as the other character of Mr. Hippo. Oh yes! And what's interesting about both these exclusives is that these 2 characters were never made in the articulated figures form. And since that's the case, well, these guys are going to be exclusives to the plushie line. Alright kids, well that's all the plushies that's going to come out this time around. We've got 7 regular plushies, and 2 you'll only be able to find at Walmart. And I can't wait to add this Series 5 plush to the rest of our waves because it's going to be a whole tidal wave of plush. And if you're wondering what my favorite plushies are, well let's count them down. Alright, coming in at number 5 is the exclusive Bonnet plush. Alright, coming in at number 4 is the Puppet. Alright, our 3rd favorite plush is Ennard. Alright, our 2nd favorite plush is Balloon Boy. No, not Balloon Boy. It's actually the exclusive Phantom Foxy. And my favorite pick here is old Shadow Freddy. Boy, you gotta love this one because he's all purple, and purple's one of my favorite colors. Alright kids, well there you go. The complete checklist of Five Nights at Freddy's plushies from 2016 all the way to now. I just have to unbury myself.